Let's see if this works. No idea if this is going to work. And hopefully it does. Let's see if this works. It looks like it's working so far. Hey Noah. So I'm streaming on something entirely new. So this is going to be interesting nonetheless. Not exactly sure how this is going to work. It is a completely different thing entirely. So we're going to see if this actually works out properly like it should. So it looks like nothing's cut off. I don't think. Let's see here. Nothing's cut off. It's a big test. Hopefully this works out properly like it should. So it looks like it's working. No, I'm actually streaming on something entirely different this time. So that's why I'm testing it, just to see if there is a possibility that it may or may not crash. So you're going to see me edit a few things. Actually, it's kind of funny. I think that's about right. Right about there. No, it shouldn't crash. It shouldn't. This one is a lightweight version of what I was using. And it's using a hell of a lot less of a CPU usage. It's only using 6% of my CPU like it should. So that means I'm wondering if my other OBS is using something that it shouldn't be using. I'm sure my volume's pretty high too, isn't it? Let's see. 6% of my CPU like it should. Okay, so I'm not like extremely loud, so yeah, this seems to be working. Which means I'm going to have to import everything all over into here manually, which is a pain in the ass. I guess the only thing to do now is just test it and see. To see if I get those problems or not. Let's find out. Like I said, it's only using like 6% of my CPU versus my other one, which was using a lot more. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. So how's Noah today? I know I gotta work tomorrow, I think 11 to 7. Actually, I'm not even sure. Probably have to call him and find out. I won't know until I start doing everything else. So let's let's go through the whole test and just start. Let's do Discord and everything as well. Just to. Oh crap! Is it already running? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's do this. All right, so. It seems like if I Alt-Tab... Did it seriously just stop already? Really? Okay. So if I Alt-Tab, it freezes it. So it doesn't even continue even if I'm not doing anything. So that means there's a setting within my OBS that I need to switch, it looks like. To figure out why it's streaming this way versus my other way. I even like completely uninstalled it and reinstalled it. Ooh, I wonder if that's the problem. I think I know what the problem is. I honestly think I may have actually just figured out what the problem was. But I'm just going to run a full game just to see, you know, what happens. I may have actually figured out what it was just by using something else. I believe my game didn't register like it should have. Like when I reinstalled it and everything like that, I think my settings literally got completely hosed. Like all the settings I previously had to make it actually work properly quite literally got hosed. So it's more than likely an actual settings issue. And but nope, go back, grab that. It might literally be because. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! If that's seriously it, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. So you know what I was talking about before, Pisswreck, was the whole issue with streaming off my video card, streaming off of my processor, right? And I think what happened was it's actually streaming off of my processor instead of both my processor and video card. So I think your analysis to some degree was actually correct, that it was somehow overloading my CPU. But like I said, even with an i5 7400 or whatever, it shouldn't. But it looks like it probably did. Is that a guy right there? Oh no. Yeah, it was. I was right. How nice of maneuvering a suppressor for a sniper. I hate when they do that. Sometimes I want to go back and look at my settings to make sure it's encoding off of what it's supposed to be encoding off of, rather than what it actually probably is encoding off of. So, and as soon as I get to a decently safe spot, I will, oh, my pistol. Fuck my pistol. Get the fuck out of here. No, because I already have a red dot. Get rid of that. Alright. So, I guarantee that is what the problem is. I have to change the encoding settings on it, and that's probably what was doing it. Yeah, I was really surprised yesterday. I was totally surprised. So, but I have this one just in case, and it seems to be working flawlessly. So if I literally have to use this instead of the other, it's gonna make me mad, because it's gonna change the way I have to do things. Because the other one made it a lot easier to do certain things, so now I actually have to do more research and all this stuff to use this one. Instead of all the time I should say, quote-unquote, wasted in the other now. Which is really going to piss me off. But it's, learning experience, find out what to use, what not to use. But I'm pretty sure it was an encoding issue. I mean, I'm going to play a full game using just this alone and see what happens. Like, you see the header, I actually, I had to manually import piece by piece, which is going to be a pain in the ass, because I'll have to do that with each individual part, and there's approximately, how many pieces were there? 64 pieces that I'm going to have to import individually, like piece by piece, in order to get my full thing all set up all over again. So, and the fact that I have to remember to loop everything in order to, do all that kind of stuff, that's what's on my screen right now. And I believe I'm using a window capture as well. That's probably why it froze up when I alt-tabbed. Since technically it's not game. DM4, baby! Alright, so now I can do this, switch this over, switch to a scar. Alright. Alright, now to find a couple of gas cans and go driving around. Wait a minute. Usually if I think I see somebody, I thought I did. Come on, where is he? There he is. Right? The fuck is that? Looked like a player there for a second, like right there. Alright, this time I was wrong. So, looks like this time I'm gonna just find a couple gas cans and do what the old uncivil does. Drive around and run fucking people over. I have a level 3 vest, level 2 helm, so I mean I'm sitting pretty good. I got enough ammo, I got 400 ammo. I don't have scopes, that's what I'm missing. I am missing a 4X. But I guess I'll probably just run some bots over and get them that way, like normal. I don't have a suppressor, nothing of that, so check this last building. Need to get some gas cans, come on. I was already in here once. Oh wow, there's a whole shitload of ammo here. Alright, so dink, dink, dink. Yeah, there we go, 500 ammo. Think that's enough, guys? Maybe? I think it is. Oh, look, more ammo. Alright, so I just need to find a 4X. Yeah, after everything that's fucking already went through to do this shit. I swear to fucking God, if it's literally because of an encoding setting, I'll be happy, but I'll be mad at the same time. Because this one is actually only using, like, literally 6% of my CPU. 6% of what I was using before. And how much was my other one using? Like almost 30%? Not enough space, really. Let's get rid of a stack of ammo, I guess. Come on. I found one gas can. I need to find at least one more, and I'll be happy. Oh, no, we don't. Where is he? Did I seriously just miss the guy? Yeah, I was just say. It's not a quick draw, that works. How much you give it to that, drop that. I gotta check this house already. Yeah, if it's literally just an encoding issue, they said I'll be a little bit disappointed, but happy. That means I won't have to change a whole hell of a lot, and I won't have to import fucking 60-some files. So that will make me extremely happy. It probably already dropped. Oh, shit! Okay, then I guess I'll go for it. Grab the vehicle and go. I got a gas can, so I guess that works for now. I mean, it seems to be working really well so far. That means if this is the case with this one, if I have to switch this one, I'll be able to up the graphics and everything too for it, or should be able to. There we go. Alright, so no longer need that, no longer need that, and I am good. Except for I did not get a scope yet. So if you hold, if you press shift on this, you can't look around. I do need to find a UAS though. What's up, Beast Mode? Thank you for the sub, by the way. I saw you did it like 4 hours ago or something, so... This thing better have a fucking scope on him. There. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Come on. It said you subbed like 4 hours ago. Good old YouTube, you know. Actually, there is US. Yay! Hell yeah, and a hell of a lot more gas, too. Sweet. Yeah, I love YouTube. Like, I've lost in the last month 46 subs. So I'd actually be closer to like over 150-ish. But unfortunately, because of YouTube, that is not the case. So... But I'll get back there again. As long as I keep streaming, keep having fun while doing so, keep chatting with everybody. Still waiting for a few more usuals to come back on. But usually they don't, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I have a few mods and crap like that, but... I mean, Jeannie's one of my great mods that I love to death. But she's got other channels she needs to mod, so I can't always rely on her. But I know she loves being here because I'll sit there and talk with her the entire time and have fun with her. So... Guess I'll go after another package, why not? See if I can get my AUG. It sucks you can't look around while driving, which is annoying. It's like, oh, use Alt. Alt doesn't really work too well for me. See, like that's working. It's now working. Oh my god, that was so great, Beast Mode. You fucking, especially the one where we, me and Pissrock clipped that guy. It was an actual player too. That's what I find extremely funny. It wasn't a bot. It was an actual player, you know. So I thought that was wonderful. Fucking Groza. Oh, well, I'll take the rounds. Ooh, someone's actually shooting at me. Ooh, should I take a shot at him? Where was he? Was it him over there? Oh shit, he's over there. Where, though? Yeah, get behind the tree. What? I headshot him! Whatever. Well, it hasn't lagged once, so I think it's a... Sorry, bro. Oh. Yeah, that was kind of funny, too. I still even managed to go up a rank, even dying there like that. Jesus. Alright, so it looks like this is working out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch encoding and all that kind of stuff. Then I will be right back. So it looks like this is actually working. So if I have to, I will turn around and use this one and import all the scenes, all the stuff that I actually need to for this, which is going to take some time. But I'm going to test the other one real quick, and I'm going to change some of the stuff up just to see if maybe some of my settings got fucked. But I will be right back in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll change the title, all that kind of stuff. So if you want notifications, stuff like that, click the bell on my thing, and you will see, you know, everything else. So I will be back in just a tad bit.